Okay, so market's gonna open soon. Overall, it's obvious we're in a long-term uptrend. Or at least since, I would say, June. Let's see what we got here. We got a 21-day, 50-day, and 100-day. We're not really extended, but we're also not where I want to see a good bounce. So I think mostly today our play is like a mean reversion. So we're looking for kind of price to kind of either climb up somewhere and reject, or fall down and bounce back up a little bit, but not, pretty much stay in the channel is what I would imagine. Let's see what we got. 7:30 a.m. Central Time. Okay, so it's just gonna go bananas when the market opens. So I'm probably just gonna stay back for a minute and just see what goes on. Let's look at the 30 minute. So on the 30 minute, I like to use this profile here. It kind of gives me a better idea of how much is traded, or how many contracts have traded at a certain price. And from that, it kind of helps me determine where my ranges might be. So we look at this over the last couple days. Things kind of, we want to be, horizontal line there. And let's do another one right here. This looks like, and that pretty much lines up with this volume profile here. For the majority of the volume is in between these two here. So maybe what we do is we look for a rejection off of here, or climb out of here. That would be position. Either two of those would be a scenario where we would hold whatever our position is. What do I mean by that? Well, if we start to climb up beyond this horizontal line here, what I'm looking for is either a rejection or kind of like hesitation up there. And if price kind of wants to climb sporadically, I'm going to look for a pullback to get in, and then climb. Hopefully price up. Otherwise, if it looks like it's more of a quick spike above and then a rejection down, then I'm going to get in on a pullback back up into this horizontal line, and then hopefully reject down and climb with a short position, and at least get down to here, down to I forget what they call this line, but this is basically the line where most of the volume sits within your time range here. So this is where most contracts have traded, here on this line. I think it's TPO, I want to say what that stands for. I don't remember. Okay, market should be open now, so it should get a little sporadic here in a minute. get this line too. And let's make this line dotted and red. That way when I go back in to here, which I've already seen a huge short down, but let's see how the first minute plays out. So let's see if we see just an undercut of this and kind of what happens. We might see just an undercut of this and then a spike up. We may just see a fall off a cliff, who knows. Oh. Would have been a nice short to get in. So yeah, let's see if, and again, we'll do something different. Now if price rejects off of here, we may consider going long. But if it continues, if it kind of consolidates on this line for a little bit, most likely what we'll do is take a short from the high of this range where it consolidates. And what I mean by that is, let's see if I can draw something really quick. So if price kind of stays within a little window here, we'll take a short, like at the top of this range. Yeah, let's look at that. Turn this into 1 minute. I'm thinking we join the ask, you know? Hey, too late. This coffee's good. so how many points is that so far? 20 points. Yeah, 30 points would be nice. I don't think it's done. Like I said, this is probably like the top. This is somewhere like in that range where I mentioned. Where I think price kind of sits somewhere like this. If I can get in here and take it down to here, I mean, that would be a pretty nice play. And even one contract of MQ, 82 points, I mean, that's $1,600, right? Come on. I want you to go just a little bit higher and then a smooth slide down would be great. So while my trade is not happening, I guess we could talk a little bit about my indicators. So right now I'm running with a 9 EMA and a 20 EMA. So I like this. This kind of helps me figure out if we're trending or not. And then I usually also have VWAP on here as well. In fact, I might have VWAP on here. No, I don't. So I think they just have VWAP right here, or you can just throw it on. Here. And we could just anchor it right here. Yeah, there's my trade. Well, let's see here. Let's go ahead and join ask. Let's get in. And set my stop market right here. Well, we're not really clear yet. Once we're, yeah. $25,478. Right here. Let's go to the bottom of this little range here. That's what we aim for. And then if we get down to here, I will move my my stop to a little bit beyond break even. This would be like the ballsy. Yeah, right in that range, I think would be amazing. So it would be nice to have full level 2. Obviously I don't, so I can't really see much of the prints. I know I can turn on the prints on Topstep X, pretty sure, but it would be nice to see the full order book. I can't go above a certain amount or I will lose. I can't max out my challenge. So I should probably just take profit here if I can get it. Oh, I'm out. Okay. So that was pretty easy. Okay, so my day P&L is $1,427.20. So the reason that I got out early is because I didn't want to hit my my max win. I know that sounds ridiculous, but so since I'm doing a top step challenge, I can't have a winning day that exceeds half of my target goal. Otherwise, it'll shift the goalpost to the right. It means that I have to basically you can't have a win that makes it more than 50% of what your target is. So yesterday I pulled like $200 or $300, if I'm not mistaken. And then today, day P&L 1427. So I think that's it until tomorrow. I'll be back on. Obviously I'm not live yet, but hopefully I can get approved to start streaming live, and my trades will be live soon. Well, until next time, see you guys. Peace.